today's guest. We have M-BURB.
Yeah.
Up in the building. And we just ran your I still can't say
You don't know, say.
You don't know, say.
You don't know, say. Oh my gosh, you look girl in the video.
My said, the video looks very nice.
It looks so good, like so good.
Yeah,
I was like,
the
wow.
girl, the main girl in the video. I don't know her Instagram name off the top. I'm on live. I'll look in a second.
Yeah, because she was
But
pretty.
she was Miss Universe.
Oh yeah,
In real life?
Yeah.
Yes.
She was about 6'4" too. I was trying to stand on the box, you know what I'm
I
saying?
saw you.
Yeah. And then I felt some type of way, like, I feel retarded.
Down.
Let me get off.
We fun size.
The only reason why I did it because Alex, she's walking around in the scene, and Alex is like, yeah. When she walks around you and she touch you, look down at her. So he started playing the song and she walked by and I'm like, look down. She's 6'3". Like what are you talking about? And she got heels on.
Oh no!
Like ain't no looking down. So everybody laughing. So he was like, I said, yeah. He was like, yeah. I'm gonna put the Apple box. This is what all the actors use, like Tom Cruise. And all that. I'm standing on it. I can't even move. Then they all laugh and take a picture. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need this box.
I wanted to know a couple of your major influencers from different genres.
Yeah.
Different genres of music.
Of music, yes.
Oh.
Because your music is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
I
like to say, oh yeah, so I like to say, oh yeah, so and so sounds like it's a problem of mine. I like to be like, oh, they sound like similar too.
Yeah.
And he is like, I can't find your counterpart.
Yeah, I don't.
Where's your counterpart?
That's the whole point.
Major influences, like, as far as music, because for real, I don't really be listening. I listen to hip hop, you know what I'm saying, here and there, but I'll be listening to reggae and pop music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pop like who?
Like, I like 070 Shake. She's from Jersey. She's like, I don't even know what genre her music is for real, but
okay,
it's
tell
fire.
Me this, since that's not my next. Tell me what you listening to, since you don't, because some people don't.
What I'm listening to right now, I'm listening to my new tape I'm about to drop called Broken Promises. That's what I've been listening to.
For real?
Yeah, we just listen to it
The
on the way
whole
up here.
time?
That thing hard ass shit.
It's
a lot of promotion on shit.
I mean, that's what I do. I don't listen to nobody for real. Like, I like if a couple of my boys drop music, I listen to their music. I listen to I'll probably go on Spotify, hear what's playing, like, you know what I'm saying, hear what's out like that, but I don't continuously listen to somebody's music because then I'm eventually be like, I might be in the studio and
might feel like swag
off
and
of
you
it,
want to
like,
keep your own swag.
I'll listen to music, see what's going. That's why I like being in the clubs a lot. Because I see what the DJ is about to play. I see what he's mixing in with the music. I see how everybody react. And it's just, that's how I get my vibes off the music. But as far as like what I'm listening to when I'm on my own time, I'm listening to YouTubers. And I'm looking up information. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even listening.
Where you get your beats from?
Well, I got one of my homies, Relly, he be in the studio a lot with me. So he be trying to find beats and stuff like that. And I got other producers that I always usually deal with. But I'm looking up, I'm researching shit when I'm chilling. I don't really be listening to the music all too crazy. But yeah, I like lately. All right, so lately now I went back and started listening to Weeknd. I'm running through his albums right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because one of my homegirls put me on to like one of his albums to listen to, and he was rapping on there. I was like, damn, like you could tell it's him. He's not trying to be like rapper, but he's just being braggadocious on that song. He was rapping. I'm like, damn, I didn't know Weeknd was doing all that. So
he's like a Drake and. Like
yeah.
Drake, basically,
yeah, like Drake,
like he rap and sing, literally.
Like that Drake and Future, that Drake and Future, that Drake and Future is fire.
Can't do it though.
I love Drake
and Future.
Yeah, hey, what he say? I'm one of them ones, nigga. You're not gonna find one like me.
That's me.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Like, literally, that's me all day. Like, Drake, Future, Wayne, that's me all day long. And then when I listen to you,
for shit, that is though. That's her crank.
I listen to you, and I like a little bit of crank, and I like pop a little bit, but I'm not one of those big. I'm gonna download every single thing type. And what I've learned recently from more people that are in the music industry is that it's saturated.
Right?
Do you believe that it's saturated as well?
Hell yeah.
What is your genre? I don't. You can't.
My genre, I would say, based off of like my body of work, I would say hip hop, pop, Latin trap /
Yep. And they don't. You can't fit in one.
Though. / what is
you
it? / reggae. I got a song on my tape with a sample with a Buju Banton sample. You know what I'm saying? That joint is fire. So and when I do that video, I'm doing that video real soon, and it's gonna have that whole feel that you're gonna get when you hear it.
Have you had the pleasure of writing for anyone else?
Nah, not yet. Well, I have, but like officially writing for someone else, that's my manager in the works that I told her. I need some ghost writing joints, cause I could write a whole pop song. I just can't get my voice there. Yeah. So I could. Yeah, you might hear one of my pop songs. Let me get in the studio with Bruno Mars. I'm gonna write him one. Yeah. Bruno Mars is one of my favorite. Miguel, he's one of my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Miguel.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Little vibe.
That makes a little more sense.
A little chill vibe.
Yeah, definitely. Devin the Dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I still listen to those people. I still listen to just randomly playing music all the time, and of course the older hip hop from like G Unit, D Block, and I still follow, you know, the OG artists, but new artists. I listen to all the new artists for real. Even if I don't make that type of music, I still listen to it. But some music that's out now, I don't even want to hear it because I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like it, you're not gonna make me like it.
Yeah,
I'm not about to sit here and soak it in.
They don't have nothing. They ain't talk about
some
nothing.
Music is just good music, and some of it just is not. But again, I'm not here to tell you what you're not supposed to be doing. Because at the end of the day, I believe that things are set up the way that they are supposed to be. Right. And where so that song that you have created, that was your masterpiece that nobody else loved. Everybody else that played a part in that song, it might be time for them to do something else. And it just might not be time for you to do anything. So I'm glad that, once again, that's not my job, because I'm looking at everybody like, everybody has potential. Everybody gets grease. Everybody gets to be great. Everybody got greatness. Yes, everybody. Let's move this thing forward. Like, that's me. And people just be like, girl, no. Like, for real, that is not how that works. And nobody is really trying to live in that world with you. Except for me.
Oh, my gosh. So where can your music be found?
All music platforms. Everywhere. Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Napster. Deezer.
Oh my gosh, Napster is still around?
Yeah, Napster I don't know. Hey, stream it. I don't know what's going on with it.
It's on it.
I remember when I was breakdancing years back, we used to steal music off Napster. Napster was like the big stream service, underground black market. You had to have an old computer type and have the Napster on there. Somehow download the Napster.
Yep, and LimeWire.
Yeah, we was Napster, but everywhere you can Shazam my music when you hear it. I'm starting to see a lot of people are Shazamming it for wherever they're hearing it.
I don't even know what that means. But
Shazam is like it's an app. Like you hear if you hear a song and you're like, damn, whose song is that? If you have Snapchat is like a Shazam. It has Shazam built in. So you hold the screen down by the speaker, and then it goes, boop, it pops up the song and the artist of the song. Then you click it, and it takes you to where you get it.
Oh, that's cute and awesome.
I
mean,
let me tell you, we terrible because we don't have, neither one of us have Snapchat.
I have it, but
I personally don't because
I don't think
I can't keep up with that stuff. Well, I'm not an internet person. I only use it mainly for business and pop in here and there. But
and what about you, M-BURB? Are you really social with your media?
Yeah, I have to.
Well, have you always been that way?
Yeah, but I wasn't doing it right. There's a difference between being social and taking advantage of social media. Because you could be on social media having a field day shooting your shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just sliding in DMs, trying to holler at joints. Or you could be on Instagram, using Instagram as a platform to promote what you trying to build a career off of, and then you just got to work it from there. So, yeah, you do got to slide in DMs, but you got to slide in a different way.
Business.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Business-wise.
You got to keep it.
So, speaking of sliding in DMs, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. One of our shows we did not that long ago was about dating in D.C. Yeah. Are you single?
My new tape come out real soon.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And you know,
tell me about it.
February 22nd.
February 22nd.
DC Fashion Week.
And what? Damn. And what platforms again? Could you tell me again?
Who's on my live?
Shit. Put them on the platforms again.
We to make M-BURB red.
I know how to catch on. Let's go. I'm a real quick stop.
Hey, this Deer Park water. I'm telling you.
You ain't gotta worry about it because there's only about 5 people that listen to the show all together, collectively.
Hey, but you gotta add the
so
live.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But no. But you know,
more than 5 people listen to the show.
I'm
more than 5 people.
I'm outside working on the music, man. Like, ain't none of that going on with me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you were, how was the experience?
Oh, I mean, you know,
in DC.
Do you like you from Virginia, right?
Yeah.
So how was it in Virginia? Because obviously you don't know that we live in DC.
I mean, you know, man,
what's the spots? You know, people may go to meet people. You know, not necessarily you, but people in Virginia.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely not in Virginia meeting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody.
But I mean, as far as like Virginia is not. It doesn't really have the entertainment scene like DC. So when you go out, if you're going out trying to mingle and stuff like that, you're gonna bump. It's gonna be somebody know somebody, and somebody jump, somebody baby mama, somebody third baby mama. You know,
it's small.
because it's Virginia might be big, but it's small towns.
Okay.
Like I'm from Manassas. Manassas is a small town. We got an old town that's the popping spot with the pubs. You know what I'm saying? Pubs, bars, and you know what I'm saying? Now they got an ice skating rink. Type gentrification really popped off. You know what I'm saying?
But it ain't there yet.
But it didn't really have to get gentrified. It was always mixed up.
Right.
But the way that they're building things up, it's not. You're not gonna go. It's not gonna be something hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be attracting something. You know what I'm saying on that level. Right. But I mean, they got bars, they got lounges and stuff in VA. That'd be lit. I'll be in there.
And do you perform in those?
It goes down in there. Do I perform
in those lounges and bars? Or are you selective with where you actually perform?
Now. But I was definitely going crazy in them lounges performing. And
so
stuff
for
like
an artist that is a little bit younger and is just starting out, you literally said, "Well, now I'm selective." So it sounds like before you weren't selective.
Yeah, before I was
just.
Tell
me a little bit more about that.
Because I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't know anything about the industry and knowing how to know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're worth and what's really gonna work for you and what's the good move. Like when you get older and you start seeing how people are, what are you getting out of going to this club or performing for this or dealing with this promoter or whatever like that. So at one point, me and my boy Bucky Dollar, he's an artist also. We was putting shows together, like parties and everything together back in the day. But, we got blackballed around the area because fighting and stuff like that. But we were young, you know what I'm saying? So
you got people, how to do it.
You got people from across town, like say like in my hometown, people from across town, there ain't even no reason why we shouldn't even be liking each other. Right. But it's just you pulling up. And girls be having a lot to do with it. You over here dealing with us. Now you over there dealing with them. Now and that it's just. And
I think that's everywhere.
Yeah, so
it happens in the city too.
Just said. It happens everywhere.
Yeah, it happens everywhere. So, but now I'm cool with everybody. But at one point, it was always problems. But it was bullshit. It was really no reason.
It wasn't really no beef.
For problems. Okay. So like even people that I had problems with back in the day, they support my music now. We be talking everything. It's all good, but it's just like the game with this music coming up. it was harder for me. It's different for the youngins now. Like, you could be 12 years old. You could download a recording program on your laptop or iPad.
Right.
Record a song, throw it up for free.
Yeah.
Or you might have to pay if you want to put it on Apple Music and all that. You got to pay a small fee through a distribution company, and they put it up there.
Or you could just post,
or you could just post your music on Instagram, not even have music out.
Yeah.
You know on Instagram.
I'm ready for that, and here's the reason why. Is because my son does listen to a lot of inappropriate music. Not on me, but it just happened. Man,
my daughter got an Instagram, and her damn Instagram name is YNW Maya. I'm like, what the hell? Do you even know what YNW? You know he be rapping about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was going on? What the hell?
There's a TikTok over the weekend. It's J2Q.
Yeah, like, nah,
and so,
edges. My daughter got big. She got doing her edges. She's like,
I'm
like, yeah, let's go to my.
How old is your daughter?
I gotta do my edges. She's 12 now.
Okay.
Mine just turned 11 yesterday.
Like, I gotta do my edges. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, oh, no.
Well, that's a real thing, though. You do see, you don't ever want her not ready like this.
Man, she don't have to do all that. That's what I'm telling her. Like, you don't have to do all
I
that.
tell mine that all the time. You don't gotta be like everybody else.
I can't have my edges on.
They want this swoop, swap, swoop,
here's the thing.
Curls.
I would like to see more youth artists coming from the district.
Yeah.
Right.
Youth artists that are making songs for youth.
Exactly.
Age appropriate music, and I don't typically see that. And honestly,
because it's not lit. That's why.
Right. It could be though.
If you put it together right.
The right way.
Right. With all this talent, all this management, all this in this area.
Because people want to go for what works. I hate that line.
Right.
What works. That's what people want to do. So. Shout out my boy J.R. Bricks. He's from Georgia.
Okay.
He's in Atlanta. He basically, I remember 10 years ago, Alex shot a video for him, and in the song he was regular street type stuff. You know what I'm saying? He got an underground mixtape award, whatever. Now he changed his life around. You know what I'm saying? He's keeping it on a different path, but he's getting booked and doing big shows at churches. And his music is still it cranked. If you listen to the beat, you be like, oh, this beat hard.
Yeah.
Then you start rapping, and he's rapping hard, but there's no cursing. But you'll hear references of God, you know what I'm saying, or Jesus Christ. But it's not. You can't really call him a Christian rapper.
That's how my man was at the gas station.
And
he said he was a famous rapper, and I just didn't believe it. But then when I listened, I was like, yes, dude, you are a famous rapper. When I tell you I was in the kitchen, in my kitchen, in tears, worshiping, okay? All while he's saying, fuck you, and this, that, the other, this shit ain't right, but the devil, blah, 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 Jesus, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all of that was giving me life. And I think that the same way you have talent, it's other babies that have talent.
Yeah.
It's children that have talent. And this is what fucks the whole game up, though. People don't be right to our babies. Right? So since they not right to our babies, who really wants to take the time to figure out my baby is creative, my baby does sing, but I ain't taking my baby to this nigga right here.
Right.
I remember that shit that happened way back then. My baby not finna be no statistic.
But that's the problem that happened with the people that was in position. That I'm not saying everyone did, because I don't know everybody, every studio,
but
every person. People. But a lot of people I came across, people nowadays only want to hop on what's popping. But what about, there's other people that you can help build up a career, and you can help build an artist, but you want to jump on somebody else that already got something going and want to get something off of that. That's how the game go. But
I don't think
no one's opening up that door. It doesn't
work that way.
Yeah, there's no major. There's studios out here, like shout out Mixed Master Pros. That's a studio in Virginia. They're making doing a lot of things for the kids. They got little like classes about music or whatever in the studio. And then my man Big Benz, he's an artist. He does these little like seminar type things for up and coming artists to learn what to do as an independent artist. And I I was proud of him when I said, damn, this nigga got a picture with him in a suit looking like a lawyer. And you don't see him like that at all.
How can people find that, you know?
But now, if you can follow him on Instagram, Big Benz.
Big Benz.
5813, I think. I don't want to get it wrong. If he on the live, man, somebody type his Instagram. 5813, yeah.
We putting everybody on.
But see, those are the types of things that I'm talking about. Right. And I really appreciate you being able to say that because...
But me, I can't do it yet. I'm focused.
I got you.
I'm too focused.
I'm with you.
But best believe, I don't want to help nobody until I can put something behind them.
Right.
Because you can't help... If you can try to help somebody, but... If they're still in the same shit, that's why I can't. That's why I really can't do nothing for somebody like I want to do.
That's not your job,
right?
Though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like literally, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. I don't think.
Right.
And whereas though, I don't have a lot of talent. Like I'm not a creative, right? But I'm a good thinker, though.
But that's creative thinking, though. But that's creative thinking.
Right.
It's
So,
different.
What you saying, I can definitely flow with. And we do need to start. And we do need those places like that have those seminars that are teaching our kids how to do X, Y, and Z. We do need to start being able to get our group of kids together that experience the same things, that have those same like-minded goals, so that we can have a group to say, okay, boom, this is what you doing over here with the music, this is what you doing over here with the fashion, this is what you doing over here with the media, and then all that group, they get together, and now they build an empire, because they got all these folks in these places that are doing great things, doing major things, and now they accomplish, and then they take over. The problem is when real life steps in, we lose focus.
Somebody want to be the man.
And
somebody. Bill's late.
Yeah.
I got to figure something out.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, my bill's late too. You know what I'm saying? Like
we all got bills. We shit
can't
going
stop
on.
Pushing.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but.
You guys, want to go?
There's people out here that are opening doors for people and making moves, but I'm not even speaking on people right now. I'm speaking on from years and years of grinding. Like, damn, people put things together and I ain't see nothing come out of it. So what's really going on back there? You know what I'm saying? That's what really.
I believe that comes down to the support of the community.
So. I was gonna say the same
but how you gonna get support from a community if you're not outside? Like you're not around. Like people aren't really putting in. Like we was putting together free cookouts. You know what I'm saying, for the city. We was putting together. We was trying to bring the club feel to our little town. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And other areas around Northern Virginia.
Right.
So after a while, when you do that, it's like, all right, now we got to level up to something else. And I didn't even want to do that. I was kind of doing that to also put my music involved in it at the same time.
So you was performing at these.
Yeah. So while things is going on, you're getting hip to what we doing. So that's why people that know me or from, damn, you've been doing it for a long time. Like, yeah. Buy this merch then.
Buy this
sweatshirt, brother.
Go download my song, please.
Put my shit on repeat.
Repost, please.
But a lot of people that have the talent and really do have the people that are supporting them.
Right.
They have been in it for a long time.
Facts.
Yeah.
They have. And I think that it becomes problematic when you have people that want to base someone's success on another person's success.
Yeah, you can't do
that. It doesn't work that way.
And you can't count people's pockets.
And you can't. But same way you counting my money, you gotta also count them bills.
Yeah.
But you can't count them bills because you don't even know all of them.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So don't count my pockets. Don't count my bills. You play your position. I'ma play my position. She gonna play her position. We all know the game we playing.
Yeah.
And we all gonna fucking win.
Yeah.
Because you focused on what you doing. He focused on what he doing. I'm focused. She focused. We all the head of our own shit.
Exactly.
And now we elevated, right?
Yep.
Then if
As
you
a
say
team.
it right, then what's the problem?
It's when
Why we ain't doing it? It just,
I mean,
we
that's
disagree.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, you gotta find. It's the right people.
Though.
But it's still like people will talk like that. Like I've been in the club and people. I've been agreeing with people about shit. I forget the next morning. I'm lit. Don't talk to me about shit. I don't even.
Right.
You might have told me like, yeah. yeah, let me hold 10,000. I ain't got 10,000 for you.
I might have been saying, hey, let's go somewhere tomorrow. I could have said, all right, I got you. Make sure we going to the moon tomorrow. But you already lit, and if I don't know you lit.
Yeah, but even that is like just people like to say stuff off the right then and there, like, man, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta do this. Then when you sit back and realize the time you gotta make to put into this and everything that gotta be going on, they don't last that long. Because people say they want to do something, but they don't really want to do that shit.
Especially in the music business. It's a lot of work.
When you figure out what goes on and what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't
I'm not doing
trademarking your name and trying to find spots to perform. And
yeah, that is not in that particular arena. Listen, I am so thankful to all of y'all that do it, right? Because that is really a lot to have to deal with in reference to, first of all, your own safety, number one. I don't even have the concept that I'm going to start something here and these people literally could follow me everywhere I go. Like, just knowing that is a possibility is dead for me. Like, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not even interested. And then we put in the fact that I don't have that kind of talent, right? So I accept my position. I accept my role, and I accept what I'm saying. But what I am going to do is I'm going to encourage you. And, my man, I'm going to encourage you, too, because if I believe in what you're doing, then I'm going to bring you all the energy that you need so that when somebody giving you that negative energy, you're going to have that positive energy from me that you can actually flow with as well. Because I think that's another thing that happens as well. Like, we don't have enough of the right type of people. And then we don't also have the right energy. And then the other part is, the biggest part is, everybody can't be honest with each other.
Man, going back on like the come up and the support, like I ain't gonna lie. My boy Buggy, remember I told you we put events together back in the day. So he's recently been putting these Virginia Unplug events where he gets 3 artists. He sets everything up. He gets 3 artists. He gets a band that'll play your set with you. He sets up the rehearsals for you. The time, tells you the time. Come rehearse once a week. Here's some tickets for you to sell. That's your money. But you got to pay the band at the end of the night of the show. You know what I'm saying? For your set. And Bucky will get the door. You get your tickets. You sell. You know what I'm saying? He's making a platform for artists to
be able to get some money,
but be heard different than just, but differently. Like, think about it. Somebody say,
but you got to pay people for their time, So of course you don't have to pay the band, So your man is like, don't even pay me. You got to pay the band. They provide you with a service, and you come in here, and you get your grind on,
and you're about to perform with a band, Like there's no track in the background playing with your words. You gotta perform.
Live band, baby.
Live band. And the band is nasty. So like, he had a few shows. Then my show was December. Shout out Big Benz, I told you about. He was on the show. And Moneybags. Moneybags also has his own clothing line called Rich Thought Poor Habits, and he's doing pop-ups, booming. Like, and it's leveling up. All his merch is leveling up every time. So we had the Unplugged show. I ain't gonna lie, I was telling Bucky on my live, I was telling him, I said, man, you think people gonna come to this shit, bro? We doing a damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been out in these clubs doing all this. I don't think people gonna want to come out, you know what I'm saying? People gonna come, but not like that. He was like, man, I'm telling you. He's like, you gotta stop thinking like that. People gonna come out, A couple other my boy, I'm like, it's not that I'm thinking like that. It's just me knowing the past from the area, me growing up and knowing niggas that ain't posting my shit, liking and sharing my shit, makes me feel like,
and that's free.
Yeah, but that's normal though.
Yeah, it's normal, but it's like, come on now, you used to do music,
you
was around, you know what's up.
I got people on my timeline right now, like, I don't even know what's happening. Like, where you at? Because when I was on the internet, you had all this shit going on the internet. Now, anytime I'm just going there real quick, you get all this shit going on the internet, but none of it ain't my shit for you to share. But you owe me, though. Because I done talked to you. I done took your baby places. nourished your seed. I done fed you. You know what I mean? All those kind of things. But I'm not gonna come to you and say that. I'm just not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it either.
I'm not gonna do it. So I feel what you said. Now what I really want to know is, did people show up?
Man, I did a whole set and I performed, say like 4 or 5 times back to back. They singing everybody singing the song, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this nigga Bucky, I'm like, what the fuck? The band was like, I'm like, yeah, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I start singing the hook. They start singing the hook again. I'm like, oh, yeah.
The hook is very catchy.
Yeah, then after that, I'm like, they don't even know I'm about to be on WUSA 9 in a week on January 3rd. I'm like, they don't even know I'm about to be on there. But just this, you know what I'm saying, this carrying on, then everybody that was at the show, they seen Channel 9. Now I got people I done went to high school with, like...
Yeah.
Oh, I
we
know
were cool with, we were cool, but not friends, because it was a whole, you got this crowd, that crowd, this crowd, that crowd. I got people that I went to school with that are over here, they done moved out of state, corporate type jobs, everything like, damn, bro, my mom said she seen you on Channel 9, that's fucking crazy. They was like, man, I just went back, started listening to your music. He's like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, bro, I've been...
Where you been?
I'm like, while you was out there successful of the early, I'm still out here type
grinding on my music.
Hey, Ma, leave the door unlocked. I'll be back after the club. Boy, you ain't gonna be coming back. My shit like this a hotel. Like there's sacrifices people have to make sometimes, man, and there's a lot of sacrifices that can risk a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you a whole another thing about that, but I feel like when everything's going on the up and like really going on, that's when the devil pull up on you.
Tell me
and
about
then you got to deal with that. Like I got things from my past I got to deal with right now while things are going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speak on it, but it's like, damn.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with this shit. It's not going to stop what's going on, but it could slow things, you know what I'm saying, that's going on. So now it's a lot of stuff.
I look at that like when that happens, it's supposed to actually happen that way. Because if you move forward too fast, you don't get to appreciate. Point blank, period.
And I was moving forward too fast in another way. Right. You know what I'm saying? So things,
you just don't get to appreciate it. You don't get to see. And then for me, if you don't get to see and appreciate, then you're not grabbing no lessons. And if you're not grabbing no lessons, then you can't give no lessons out. And so if you're not giving lessons out, then you don't serve no purpose to your particular creator. Yeah. So it's a circle that works, and it gotta work that way, or it don't work at all.
Yeah. So, Gorilla Zoe, he told me, he said, when the doors are open for you, you gotta open them for others, so they'll stay open for you.
I'm feeling it. Yeah. You know why? I was listening to Level Up. Like, I literally just learned about this song maybe like a week or two ago. That's how much I don't listen to music.
Who? What song?
Level Up by Sierra.
Oh, okay.
My sister was going to this. Anyway, she left me in her car. Her music was playing. Pop on. I was like, threw it on my phone. Kept it moving, right? All right, so I kept listening to that thing for the whole week. Anyway, point is, she says she learned lessons, and those lessons turned to blessings, right? And so that made me think that as long as you learning your lessons and you teaching those lessons to somebody else, you gonna get blessings from them lessons, right? And as long as you teach them, you learn them, you gonna get them. Point blank, period. Right. And I think that we all need to build upon those types of things and those types of relationships. So while you got things that you are going through that was about the past, knowing what you know, you already prepared to deal with it. And as long as you're prepared to deal with it and you know where you are moving forward, then you can make the best choices and the best decisions for you surrounding those things. Whereas though if you had to actually deal with that when you were younger and moving real fast, you know for yourself that probably wasn't you know? So even when people are getting into their fields and are getting into all of the things that they would like to do, you know that they gonna have trials and tribulations. They know that they gonna have trials and tribulations. But how do you work through your trials and tribulations, so that they become a thing of the past.
Yeah, nobody would know what I'm dealing with. Yeah, unless somebody that be around me a lot and I tell them, but they're not really gonna know stuff I'm dealing with. Just like they say with social media, you post what I want you to see.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything that gets posted, I want you to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's stuff that I don't want you to see. It's not really meant to be shared. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But and stuff that maybe something happened that's good with what's going on. It ain't everything ain't meant to be shared.
Right.
And plus, with what I'm doing, I'm not even trying to be giving out no sob story or you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't need no money. I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got going on. Get hip. If you've been hip, you know the journey. If you're not hip, do some research, see the journey. You know how people post on the gram and they delete all that. I ain't deleting shit. Go all the way down. Scroll down. Look at me. Big cricket. That's a cricket phone selfie. You see the cricket phone selfie? Now look at me now. Look at this grind.
I just thought about that the other day, and I was like, you know what? I don't care what's going on. I am never letting nobody tell me I got to delete my old post. Because my old post was who I am. Yeah. Like, that is literally who I am. And if you can't figure out who I was then and who I am now, that's your business. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your situation. You gonna have to deal with it. The only way that changes is if my management team comes to me and says,
"This ain't appropriate."
For real.
This ain't right.
This is where it really has to go. But because my management team knows me, they not even coming to me with that.
Right.
Because they know me.
I had posted something the other day. I was kind of mad about something with a situation, whatever. And one of my boys that told me he's like, man, you kind of jumped the gun. You ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to go. You ain't have to go like that. And I was like, he need to hear that. But I'm like, you know what? You right. So I took it down and changed it. Like the post when I was promoting the video release party. I had a long little post letting somebody know how I felt. Because they've done sucker shit in the past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this situation was just...
The last straw.
Yeah, like, bro, like, are you for real?
Like, it's time to be sucker free for real.
Right, yeah, so then after a while, like, I didn't reach out to him to see what was up, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have the time for it.
I need the energy. I'm the same way.
That's
once
how
you do me, that's it. Like, I'm good. I'll see you when I see you.
So then we ended up eventually talking, but I took the post down, whatever. I was like, I don't even want people coming to my page and reading that. Even though that post I did post up had everybody in my DMs lit, like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, video release tonight, pull up. It's lit. Like, oh, I'm coming. Right. It's like, damn, it take a little bit of negativity.
Yeah. I literally hate the negativity that has to be associated with something in order for it to move forward.
Yeah.
And I'm just not going down that route. And if that means that it takes me 18 years to get where I need to be, then just so be it. It'll take me 18 years to be there. Because if I don't have to go the negative route, I'm just not going to go that. Because I have a firm belief that we as people just don't need to. We already got enough struggles.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. We always gonna have our struggles.
Yeah.
So we really don't need to fight and beat each other up within our communities. It's asinine. It makes completely no sense, especially when we already know what the culprit is.
Yeah.
Like, we already know what we need to do in order to excel. So I'm not gonna be mad at my sis just because her circumstances don't allow her to excel right now. Because I understand those circumstances that don't allow you to excel. Because I've been in those circumstances that don't allow you to excel. So I'm not going to be mad at my sis for that. I'm not going to be mad at my brother for that. But I am going to keep on saying as though, come on, bro.
Get your shit together.
You know you could do better than this. Like, you know you better than this. You know we made an excellence. Why you doing the dumb shit? You know you don't have no business out here doing X, Y, and Z. Come on and stop it. And I'm going to leave it there. You know what I'm saying? And hope that at some point he grab it. Hope that at some point she grab it. But I'm not going to bad talk her. So if that's what you want me to do, it's just not going to happen. And if a narcissist want to bad mouth me, she can do that, right?
But I ain't feeling it too.
We going to need to bring it back to the facts. Because see, we we not operating in emotions and facts because that's not how that works. So we're going to do one or the other. How did I make you feel about whatever facts took place? Fine. And what are the facts of the situation?
But that's the shit right there is like when you hear something, but you, all right, I heard something, whatever. But now it's in your head because you heard it. So you kind of ask the person about it. They're like, oh, that wasn't the conversation. But then you be like, yo, what exactly was said to you again, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to just forward you the screenshots. So then you see screenshots of business type thing that's going on. It's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said it ain't go down like that. But this is what was said from your folks. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that it's just hard to deal with people, you know what I'm saying, that you known for so long that switch up. Yeah. Because they see you moving at a certain pace and in certain positions. And it's like, oh, well, I do that too. We don't know. You don't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do it, but you also doing something else. Right. So you're not dedicated and focused all the way into one thing like I am. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare or you can't say nothing or compare with what I got going on. But because of the type of person I am, I'm not going to sit here and talk like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't talk like that. I got humbled by my big brother. You know what I'm saying? So you're never going to see me out here on some extra shit unless I'm trying to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never going to be that type like, nigga, you ain't even lit like that. Like, you shouldn't even, I don't talk like that to people. Like, I try to keep it straight kosher. And like my peoples would say, keep it 100. If you're a real nigga, you're a real nigga off your actions. You're not just going to be saying anything and posting statuses about how of a real person you are, but you out here being a pure sucker. Right. Like, to the point where if we take it back some years, this type of situation literally get you punched in the eye. But you can't do that no more.
But you can't.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
You can't do that no more. And you know, and I think that makes the difference between people that are literally trying to move forward and people that are moving forward.
I got too much to lose. That's the only thing that make me.
When you on the same level, both of y'all got the same amount to lose, and so y'all can go head to head. But I'm not finna argue with you, sis. Like, you good. I'm not finna be violent with you. Like, you fine. I read a post the other day. It literally said something like, if you say 1 + 1 = 5, all right, then.
Look,
it equals 5. If you say it equals 5, boo, it equals 5 for you. But on my side, it's still gonna equal 2. But I ain't gonna argue with you about that.
Nah, you can't argue with a dummy. That's why I just act dumb too.
I'm not gonna argue with you about
dummies
that.
in a room.
Now, if you my loved one, now
roll up then.
If you my loved one, I'm gonna be like, Now you know that shit don't make no sense, right? If you my loved one, but if you a regular Joe, you good. It equals 5. You right. Because I'm not. No, you right.
Man, I done lost people I was cool with because I'm trying to motivate them too much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I done lost friends because damn nigga, every time you come around, you always talking about how we can do this, we can do that. You trying to do this, you trying to do that. Always trying to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, you going to work tomorrow, huh? Well, look, I gotta go do some music shit out in Vegas. You try, I gotta work. You gotta tell me early. I gotta call off. Well, look, delete my number. Mm-hmm. You trying to tell me what I need to be doing? All this fake ass advice. But when I gotta go broke, getting a last minute plane ticket, hotel, and you know what I'm saying, and have some pocket money wherever I'm going, you won't make that same sacrifice as me. So you can't tell me what to do.
Music. Sorry, y'all. I love y'all. I have to put other people on.
Oh, no.
Other people on. I have to make sure I put in all my independent
I ain't trying to cut to their music.
I'm sorry, y'all. I love this interview, but, I want to make the most out of our time on the radio. So, like we were talking about, putting people on, putting the city on, making sure everybody got a platform. So, we getting ready to get into some music. We got a new song from KG Cool Tie called 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. He was supposed to be here today, but he had an emergency. But we'll update our Instagram with the next time he'll be able to come on the show. But again, we have KG Cool Tie 4 in the morning.